What's up, y'all? This is your girl, Net, the creator and host of Authenticity. And y'all, today is a very, 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 very special day. I'm very excited about this episode because guess what? Today is my 29th birthday. So first and foremost, shout out to all my Scorpios, the best to do it. And that includes my October Scorpios and my November Scorpios. So I'm extremely excited because what better way to bring in my birthday than to shoot an episode on my birthday. Okay. And then on top of that, I got my Ace Moon Coon here. Hey. I got my ace.
You know what's going on.
I had to bring my best friend here to shoot this episode because it's about time that I interviewed you.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
She
long time coming.
Long time coming.
I've been waiting.
She been waiting. Okay, Tamara. I am going to allow my best friend to introduce herself. So I want you to tell them your name and tell them what you do.
Okay, my name is Tamara Hamber. I do have a business called PineappleTingz. I have a store at 1112 North Sarah. Pop out, pull up, show out.
Period. So for those of you who do not know who PineappleTingz is, which if you in St. Louis and you don't know who PineappleTingz is, then baby, you living on a rock, okay? Because my girl got motion. But tell people, what is PineappleTingz?
PineappleTingz is a store where you can come and get your munchy snacks, your hood snacks, Kool-Aid, Boudin balls, egg rolls, but more so candy fruit. That's the highlight of the business itself.
Okay, period. And so what exactly are the Boudin balls?
So, and I apologize. I don't use Boudin sausage no more, so they're flaming hot balls. But a lot of people like it, and it gives off the cheese pull effect. So, it's just a...
So you said you don't
chicken
use
cheese, hot Cheetos.
Oh, okay. So
bust it open.
You said bust it open.
Bust it open.
Bust it open.
And y'all gotta go. They love to bust it open.
Oh, they do love to bust it open. I be seeing those customers doing their review videos and they be pulling the balls apart and you just
they be like,
cheese.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you said you don't use Boudin sausage, so you kind of added your own flavor to it.
Okay. Chicken.
Okay, period. So let's take it a few steps back or whatever, because right now you have like an actual brick and mortar business, like you have an actual snack shop.
Yes.
Okay. So did you start off doing Boudin balls and the candy grapes? First of all, how did PineappleTingz start, and what items did you start with?
So originally,
it's okay.
Excuse me.
It's authenticity. That's why we authentic.
Look,
okay,
that was that.
To me. This just gonna have to get caught on camera. Keep going, girl. Keep going.
I'm gonna keep going. That's what life is all about. But anyways, I started off originally doing alcoholic slushies. Me, myself, I really don't know how I got into it because I myself do not like mixed drinks. I like take it to the head shots, So I originally started off with these pineapples, gutting the pineapples out, putting the slushies in there. Nobody in St. Louis at the time was doing them. However, that's what I sold, different types of cups. I was reviewing people every time they pulled up. That's just how I started off.
Okay. And with you saying that, because like you said, you were doing alcoholic, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, we're going to have to block that out because they ain't sponsoring me. Okay, but you know what? I might try to tag them because they may sponsor me. Who knows? But anyway.
This is our favorite, by the way, Peach Bellini.
Yes, from the Aldi's brand.
Yeah.
No, Prince Bel Air. People trying to get out of debt. No. We're gonna keep this little cheap wine. But anyway, what year did you start PineappleTingz?
2017.
2017?
Yep.
Okay, so you started PineappleTingz in 2017, right? Yep. What did you take any breaks in there in that time?
I did. Well, actually, I'm sorry. I apologize. 2018.
Okay, so 2018.
However, I did it for about 2 years. Ended up getting pregnant with my son, and at the time, I was hustling, so I didn't have liquor license. So now that I just didn't want to risk anything with being a mother now, so and I know if you do get caught doing something like that under your name, they can just cancel out your name totally.
You get in trouble.
You can't work under that business name anymore.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to have that, but yeah.
Okay, so you had 3. And then after you had 3, did you go back into PineappleTingz?
Yes, I did. And another reason why is because, when you come from not being a mother into a mother, it can be kind of scary. So, hustling, that's cool if don't have no kids. I can't be risking not being able to pay bills and do stuff for my child. So I wanted to go give me a 9 to 5 just to be secure.
Okay.
So I did take that break. I ended up doing Lyft and everything.
Okay.
And I eventually started back.
Let's take it a step back, because not only you had 3, you have another child.
Oh, yeah. Did you forget about him? Wait, I didn't start back in the middle?
Wait, what? No,
you
didn't.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't. I ended up having my daughter back to back.
Yeah.
So now I got 2 kids.
Yeah. So to clarify that, the reason why I'm interjecting y'all is because it's my best friend. So of course I know her story. So I want to make sure that she's not leaving anything out.
Right.
But pretty much just to clarify what you said, you started PineappleTingz in 2018. You started off with the alcoholic beverages. You were doing really well. You were booming. You were popping. Nobody else was doing it. And if they were doing it, they weren't doing it in the way that you were doing it.
Right.
And your marketing is impeccable. We're going to get to that too. But she started in 2018. She did it for 2 years. She got pregnant with her son. And then about a year and a half later, almost close to 2 years later, you got pregnant with your daughter.
Really like a year later.
A year later, yeah. They was...
Back to back.
Back to back.
First birthday.
So you took that break, like you said, when you became a mother, you kind of got out that hustling mindset. Because like you said, the risk of like not having the alcoholic beverage, right?
Stability, yeah.
Okay.
Too.
So you said you went and got a 9 to 5 and you did Lyft.
Correct.
So why... Oh, tell me about that. Tell me how about that, like sitting at first. Like, how did that feel, like going back to a 9 to 5 when you were used to making the money that you were making, being an entrepreneur, and then now being a mother, trying to work.
Right.
And then, like you said, lifting.
Well, honestly, I got pregnant when COVID first hit. So
Yeah, you did.
when you get pregnant, you already tired and stuff. At the time, I'm living in an apartment. I'm running down all these flights of stairs to serve customers, and that was going to be too much on me being pregnant. I started doing lashes, also eyebrow tinting and stuff like that. Yeah. And then also Lyft, and that was a little scary. Nobody wanted me to do it. Lynette didn't want me to do it. Nobody wanted me doing Lyft.
I did not.
But hustlers always got to find a way to make some money.
Yeah.
That's me sitting down with my little belly,
Yeah.
So it wasn't that bad because, like I said, COVID had hit, and everybody was stuck in the house anyway. So. It didn't make me feel no type of way going back to a 9 to 5, but like if I had to go back to a 9 to 5 now.
Tamara is spicy. She's spicy in a good way. Like Tamara is bossy and spicy, but it works out because you run your business very well.
Yes.
And you have accumulated a lot of success, even just like opening up your store this year.
It's to the point now, like I feel like no cocky shit. That I could sell whatever under my brand.
Period.
And it's gonna sell, period. Because
Period.
once PineappleTingz is in the building, like they know it's gonna be fire.
Yeah, that's very true. So my thing is, why is your marketing different from everybody else's?
Personally, I feel like when I first started PineappleTingz, I wasn't even doing reviews, honestly. I was doing a little reviews. I was hitting up little popular people like, hey, can you try this out for me and just review it? Just do a review video. That's all I need you to do. A lot of them left me on red. Where they at right now?
In that inbox.
Try to place an order.
In that inbox.
In that inbox.
In that DM.
Okay. But anyway, you know how that go.
Yeah.
But bandwagon shit, So what was the question again?
I said, how is your marketing different? Like, what do you do? What do you think that you did that made PineappleTingz boom? Because let me go, because I keep going on and on. But what did
forget what I was gonna say? Yeah, so I feel like my marketing strategy was honestly social media, and then we used to have a friend back in the day. His name was Peter, and he kind of like cleared up my page for me. He was like, everybody has like a short attention span. Like he cleaned my bio up. All that stuff matters,
I didn't know that.
And monkey see, monkey do, yeah. I had a lot of stuff in my bio, and people want to look on the page and quickly read what's what, They ain't gonna stay on there too long. They don't like to do reading. But anyway, I feel like just recording people and stuff, nobody was doing that in St. Louis then either. And I feel like that's what did it. Like people straight pull up like, hey, you're not gonna take my boomerang? Can you do me a boomerang? Like they'll straight come dressed up and all. Like, can you do my boomerang? Are you gonna post it? Are you gonna post it? Everybody want to see. You go on the page. You like, oh, my homegirl here, my barber on her. Like, put me on her. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was it.
Okay. And then let's go back because I kind of skipped a step. So I want to go back to, like you said, you was working a 9 to 5 and you were like actually lifting and you had 2 kids. What moment made you like say, okay, I'm going to go back to PineappleTingz? Because I remember our conversations, if you don't mind me sharing it. Because I would get on this girl all the time because she would be lifting and she would be lifting at night. And my friend is a woman. And I'm just like, this ain't really, I'm always, I'm always supportive of you. But I would literally be telling her like, bro, that's not really like safe. Like, I really, really think that you should get back to doing PineappleTingz. I think it's going to make you more money. And Tamara, you was not feeling it at the time.
I was not.
You was like,
I was irritated every time she asked me about PineappleTingz.
Shut up.
Man, like I'm like, girl, she like, no, entrepreneurship is the way. I'm like, no, some people have to work 9 to 5s. Like, I done had me some kids. I'm like, she don't understand. I got kids. I can't be risking. Like that's entrepreneurship is all about risk. I can't risk. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
So I changed. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm like, she just kept bringing it up, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I gotta do lift. She's like, Tamara, but I mean, whatever you made today, you could make like in 2 hours. But I'm like,
for real.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I need a liquor license. So.
So, okay. So, but what was the moment that you said, you know what? I think I'm gonna start doing orders again.
What it was I ended up doing candy fruit for my gender reveal.
She did.
And people started liking it. I started seeing it on TikTok, just got hip to TikTok. And I just took a class online from somebody in Florida that I'm still in contact with. An online class, paid $100, learned it and went with it and got better as time went on. After like 2 years, now I got the shop doing candy fruit. So candy fruit is really what took it back off. But now, my
so then how did the booting balls get here? Because I be seeing the comments under my friend post, y'all, it didn't start in St. Louis. It did, but she never said it did.
However you can make money, you make money. Look, I knew nobody in St. Louis was doing it, so everybody, we all know who brought the balls to St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no booting balls. I put my own little twist, but I mean, they wasn't doing this. I saw somebody in Houston doing it, the Houston food plug.
Yeah.
So, I just switched it up and started selling them. Why not sell something that's not in St. Louis? And they went for it. I'm talking about DM flooded every second,
Okay.
So.
That's what's up. So what would you say to the women, because you are a single mom of 2, right? So because like you said, you went through that, like, no, I got to work a 9 to 5. I got to do this. I can't do this business. Like, what would you say to the single mothers out here? Because real life is real life. Like, people out here got kids. They got real bills. They have real fucking responsibilities. But like, God gave them this God-given talent and they not utilizing it. So like, what advice would you give them? Because you've been in their shoes. I mean, you still in their shoes.
Yeah. What you mean as far as like starting a
just any
business?
advice that you would give somebody, because you're a single mother too. And I'm not saying it like that, like, but it's some other single mothers out here that want to pursue something.
Yeah, I would say it's hard, and I feel like kids don't stop you from doing anything. They might hinder you or slow you down, but it's not going to stop you from pursuing your goals. And I feel like I started back. I was still working 9 to 5. For a long time.
So you
while
still
doing my business.
Oh, so you stopped, and when you started back,
I was still doing.
You were still working, but
yes.
you were still okay. So
I was actually working for my mom, but I was still working a 9 to 5. The only reason that made me stop was one day I was driving down Grand, and I just thought like, dang, wait a minute. I had stopped working for my mom. It was like going on 3 months. I'm like, dang. I ain't been working a 9 to 5 in 3 months. damn, I've been paying my bills.
Full-time
I've been paying my
entrepreneur.
bills with just PineappleTingz. And I just
Yeah.
feel like it was just a me and God type of moment. I was like, he was like, damn, he showed me like you can do it without even, I ain't even realize it was going on 3 months and I was paying all my bills.
Yeah.
So after that night,
Yeah.
from then, I was like, let me give me a store. Boom.
Period. So when did you open up your store? Was it this year or last year?
This year, March 9th.
Ooh, March 9th,
2024.
period. How did it feel opening up the doors to PineappleTingz? And you know that this is something that you've been in since 2018.
It felt great. And honestly, I never thought about getting a store until like December. No,
You thought about it earlier
until
than
like
that.
August of last year. And then December, I signed the lease. March,
I feel like it was earlier than that.
Yeah, but it wasn't like for candy fruit or balls.
I'm talking about it was. You said August of last year. I think it was like in the spring of last year is when you really start mentioning it. Yeah,
and then I got approved in December, announced in January, grand opening in March.
Okay,
but it felt good. You know, when shit like that happened, it'd be like it didn't really set in to me until like 2 months later. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. So what are some downsides to being a full-time entrepreneur and like owning your own store? Because I feel like on social media, we see the glitz, the glam, the, they a full-time entrepreneur. They pay, they this, they that. So what is the downside to, being a full-time entrepreneur and running your own snack shop? Oh, so
Hadn't had me a little sip in a minute. But anyway, the downsides I would say is just being new to everything.
Yeah.
There's so much that come into it. I'm so mad I gotta pay taxes. Like, what? It's just like everything falls on you. Like, you know how you be at work, you be like, you want to talk, an angry customer come in, you want to talk to the manager? Like, all right, I'll get the manager, whatever.
Yeah.
You going to push it to the back person, to the person at the top, because they got to handle this customer, Now it's like, somebody come in, they got a problem.
They got
I got to deal with it. Damn, I gotta deal with it. Like, I gotta figure things out.
Yeah.
Customers, employees, they calling me, blowing on my phone what to do. That's a lie. And then just being a mother, period, and trying to handle all that. It just all fall on you. And then now, I just now started getting, like, having slow days. And I've always known slow days come, but when you gotta pay employees and pay your rent, and it's too much. Bills.
Yeah.
All the bills, like, dang. But I just started getting slow days, and on them slow days, I be ready to give up.
Do it fuck with you mentally sometimes? Like when you have those?
Because it's like starting to get cold. Even though my business always flourished in the cold. Alcohol, people, they don't care about that, baby.
And just to clear it up, she don't offer alcohol.
Yeah, not right now. But that is my
goal
after this place. But a lot of people don't know. People still be asking me to bring them back, but I haven't put that out there until just now. But we'll see where God take me. But but yeah, them slow days be slow.
Okay.
But then it's crazy because one day I was sad last week. I'm like, it's been so slow. Oh my God, it's been 3 days. Ain't nobody ordered. I'm posting. It was to a point I really didn't have to post before. Now it's like, okay, I gotta post. If you don't post, they not. If you don't go live and talk to your customers, they not. So I had to start throwing deals. I'm like, huh. So the very next day, I'm talking about made hella. It's just.
You gonna let me hold
just got
some?
slow days.
I'm just playing.
Yeah. And then the next day I make more, like a week worth of,
Yeah.
So I guess it just come with it.
It come with the
scary.
business.
But that's what come with putting money to the side and saving, which I'm still working on. Everything is a working experience. So.
And I'm glad that you transparent about that though. Like transparent, like I got good days and I got bad days, and that's what come with the business.
Not just
and you really,
money.
I feel like you have to be mentally strong to really be a business owner and be equipped to handle like the hardships that come with the business. Now we gonna get ready to wrap it up, but I got a few more things that I want.
Let me say one more thing.
Okay, go ahead.
And them. It's hard dealing with when people go to social media about your business. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn to deal with that. The first time it happened, I cried. I cried all day. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I work so hard, and for somebody to be trying to take down my business on social media is crazy.
Yeah.
But now I've gotten to a point, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, people going to have their own opinions, but I'm very, very, I take accountability to everything. You know, I'm
So for those
reasonable.
of you,
just come to me. Something wrong, just come to me. I give you a refund, and I give you free whatever you want. You know, so take it light on black businesses. Y'all be going real hard.
That's what I'm
on
saying.
Black businesses, but y'all don't go hard
They don't.
on these white businesses.
Shit, how about you going to fucking a well-known beauty supply or a well-known nail shop? Them motherfuckers is rude to you, look at you crazy, and y'all still go back to them because there's a particular person in there that know how to do your eyebrows real good.
Okay.
So give people a chance, and
when you got motion and clout, they really gonna do it just
for the shock value of
like
the shit.
somebody made a post.
Yeah, it's like
talking
shock
about
value. That's it.
Your favorite.
Yeah. You really want
That's a hating ass line. You don't start shit off with that. But anyway,
my last thing that I want to touch base on, and then we gonna wrap it up. And I want to do I got a hot seat for you.
Okay.
But I want you to talk about your process really quick. About you can go as much detail as you want. Or you don't. Did you have to? And I'm gonna get personal. Did you have to take out a loan to open up your store?
I did not.
So pretty much
that's probably why it's so hard on me.
Yeah.
If I did one, it would have been so much more easier. But I'm talking, I just spend the money that I make. So
okay. So
my
pretty
credit
much
not that good.
Samara, you don't have to share that part. But
we're being authenticity.
I mean, period. She being real.
I don't have bad credit, but you know, I'm working on my business credit. That's another thing where you know it's a lot of stuff that come with a business.
Yeah, thank you.
But my next place, I will be taking out a loan. Yeah.
Okay, period. Now, speaking of next place, what's in the future for PineappleTingz?
I want a place that is good for kids because kids love PineappleTingz. I want a place for kids and all adults, teenagers, a family environment where you can drink slushies. The main thing would be the candy fruit and the slushies because,
Okay.
Yeah. A bar kind of, but kid friendly.
I'm speaking into existence that you will keep moving and grooving and like opening bigger
out
and
of
better.
Town candy fruit. It's not that many candy fruit places in the United States. Look it up.
Period.
It's a lot of hard.
See, that's a whole nother market. People don't be knowing like it's a market for every fucking thing.
Candy fruit.
And your candy grapes are fire. But we're gonna wrap this up. Do you have any like last words for like my audience or? No. How you gonna look over to Alex? Alex ain't even in the damn shot.
I don't.
She looking over to Alex like Alex for the tell. Like Alex, like come on, man.
I don't. But whatever your dreams are, just talk to God about it. Ask Him for guidance, and just give it your all. Honestly, Period. You don't feel like it's for you, go to something else.
Yeah. And I want to add one more thing before we clear this up. So this has been my we have been close friends since 2019 because we were college roommates, and that's how
No, it was more like 2017.
Oh no, it was 2015. Damn, girl, what the fuck wrong with me?
No, freshman year we didn't know each other. I was booed up.
Freshman year I wasn't even at Tamara. That's what I'm saying. I was a transfer student to UMSL, and we were college roommates, and then that's how we became friends. But the reason why I love our friendship is because like she pour into me and I pour into her. Because I be up and down.
She do more pouring though.
You think so?
I don't really know how to react to certain things.
Yeah, that's how you try to. That's how you try to give me advice. So I said, well, we got to deal with what's dealt.
She sat on the phone for a whole hour, didn't I said, well, friend, we just got to deal with what we've been dealt.
But no, I feel like even in business, like you have to, like when you're an entrepreneur, like you have to surround yourself with people like they really want to see you shine. Yeah. And she pours into me with authenticity. I think it's just me with authenticity. I have a lot of
she be hard on herself.
I'm very hard on myself, and I have a lot of mental challenges that I'm still working on. So, thank you for coming.
Of course, thank you for having me.
She's very supportive when it comes to authenticity. So yeah.
Yes, very.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna
be at the top soon.
We gonna see y'all at the top.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But thank y'all so much for tuning in to this episode of Authenticity. Thank you so much, Tam Bam, for coming by.
Happy beloved birthday.
But what?
Beloved birthday. Did I say that?
Happy beloved birthday?
Yeah.
I'm not
whatever.
dead.
Happy birthday.
I was gonna say I'm not dead. I think you said it to people when they did.
For real?
Yes, I think so, Tamara. Okay. Anyway, that's it. That's all.